So I started this channel with the intention that I would put out something useful to the world every week. I would contribute something valuable related to psychology because I was a mental health counseling student. I would tell people what it's like being a student, what it's like studying mental health counseling, what it's like practicing as a clinician, being a mental health counselor, being a therapist for somebody. For people who are interested in the field. I thought I'd put out things related to history, things related to managing your emotions, something useful for the world. I would post something every week. I would have a fun time. People would get something valuable out of it, right? And I would have a blast. But that's not what happened. Slowly, somewhere along the way, it became a chore. It became a struggle. It became like a homework assignment. I would add it to my to-do list and it would be like something I have to do. I would plan it in advance. It would become very artificial, very structured, very forced. If you look back at my videos, you can tell that I'm not comfortable doing what I'm doing. I'm not used to it. Because at the end of the day, you're staring at a camera and that thing is not alive. It's not a real person. And for God's sake, nobody understands how long it takes to get the camera in the right spot. It took me a whole 5 to 10 minutes to actually get my head in the frame. But the point is, I had intentions and expectations for what this channel would become. And I thought if I was consistent and I put out useful things, then eventually it would get enough views and followers for my channel to grow and I would stay consistent. But obviously that didn't happen. I haven't posted for an entire year and a lot has happened since then. I dropped out of school. I changed programs. I changed careers. I'm now a teacher instead of a therapist. I'm now married. I moved. Things have changed, and I realized that this channel, I've put a lot of effort into this channel, and I don't want to just throw it away. I have this attachment to this channel. I posted a video every single week, with the exception of 1 week. I think from September until June or July, I posted one video every single week, with the exception of 1 week. And I posted even when I had COVID, because I thought consistency was everything. But consistency means nothing when you're forcing yourself to do something you don't want to do, and people can tell. So that's my confession. I hated doing videos every week. I hated the fact that I had to post. I posted at a consistent time. I hated the fact that I had to write a script. I had to edit, right? And I realized I don't have to complicate things, and I want this channel in the future to be more direct, more dynamic, more alive. So it's actually me talking to an audience rather than me reading from a script and trying to memorize it, because that's what I used to do. And the amount of times I had to edit out something is you can't even count how many times I've had to do that. So I will be back, and I won't stick to a once a week schedule, but I'll try to be as consistent as possible and not disappear. So what you can look for is videos related to the things that people normally go through, teenagers, adults, Um, what is it like changing your career? What is it like getting married, being in a serious relationship? What is it like, going into a field thinking that that's what you're going to do for the rest of your life, going tens of thousands of dollars in debt, only to realize that that's not what you want to do, and then you become something else entirely, and then you spend money on that, and then you're not sure you like that either. Right? Like the kind of journey of life. I want to share those experiences with the world, and because I feel like people go through some of these things and they want to connect with someone who knows what they're talking about. And yeah, so be on the lookout. I can now a teacher, so you're definitely going to see some more teacher and teaching related videos about the education system, about what it's like being a teacher in 2023, why someone would drop out of an Ivy League university, why would somebody drop out of a college program that they've done like 50% of the coursework for, and do something totally different. Why do people do the things that they do? Like, these are the fundamental questions that people ask, psychologists ask. Like analyzing the media. Why does the media do what it does? What is the purpose of certain things, certain techniques? There's a lot to talk about, and I do hope to focus on history, psychology, and life. So that's that. I'll see you guys in the next one.